How old were you when you knew that boosting your success rate is different from your pursuit for satisfaction? There is an interesting idea that I want to share with you, and it's a practical exercise to help you design a life you truly love. You know, we can't talk about success without speaking first of discipline. Now, before we start on this, I have to say upfront that I do think the encumbrance of discipline is a little bit of a scam. We have been told by the hustle bros that if you are not disciplined, there is something wrong with your life, and the solution to all the problems in your life is to be more disciplined. Although this has some merits, but it's not the whole story. Discipline is getting yourself to do something that you must do when you feel like doing it and when you don't even feel like doing it. But this is how it is. If you feel like doing it, you'll be motivated to do it. But if you don't feel like doing it and you still do it regardless, that's what builds real discipline. However, and unfortunately, sometimes we have to do some things whether we enjoy doing them or not in order for us to reach our goals. Now, I'm going to show you the only 5 actionable steps you need to take in order to boost your success rate from 1% to 100 that no one is talking about on the internet. And the 4th step is a step that you don't want to miss. You can live successfully without knowing who you are. So now the first thing that you want to do is figure out your main thing. Now, before you come at me on my recent take on people that enjoy doing so many things at the same time, just know that everyone cannot be everything at the same time. So knowing what or one particular thing that you really want to do is very crucial in leveling up your success rate. You can know how to do 100 different things, but there is this particular thing that you want to be known for, and that's what I'm talking about. To achieve any level of success, the first step is to know what exactly you are aiming for. Without clarity, you risk spreading yourself thin and wasting your time on things that do not matter. This is where most of us struggle. We don't fail because we lack motivation. We fail because we lack focus. Although in order to be successful at something, you need to start doing the thing. But you won't succeed if you have no direction and you are just drifting, wasting time and energy. If you don't know your destination, you find yourself busy, but you will never be making real progress. Once you truly know what you want to be known for, it's time to prioritize. Cut out all your distractions and secondary goals that do not align with your core mission and focus on those core missions that will help you achieve your success. There is time for everything, and you will surely have time to satisfy other interests. Your energy is finite and so is your time. By focusing on the main thing, you avoid spreading out yourself too weak and maximize the result of every effort. Now, here's a practical exercise. Commit to one thing for the next 90 days. Focus all your energy and resources into making significant progress in this one main thing. Then, evaluate yourself regularly and check the changes. More often, we think success is equal to freedom, but actually, success isn't something that we clock in and out of. There is no closing time. Success really requires a mindset that stretches beyond the standard working hours. It's a lifestyle and not a shift. Think about entrepreneurs, successful artists, and athletes. They don't stop refining their craft when the clock hits 5 p.m. This isn't about working 24/7, but success thrives on a flexible mind. You need to be ready to work anytime opportunity arises and not according to your traditional hours. Pay attention to the time when inspiration strikes and embrace them, even if they don't fit into your regular schedules. Success is woven into our daily lives, and it's not something we put into compartments. It's literally like putting your mind on growth mode even when you are not working. You easily run into ideas at times that you don't even expect them. It could be your leisure time that you are watching TV, or time that you are playing video games. You could have any idea popping up into your brain, and you have to start working and grab the opportunity as and when it rises. Truly, when you really want something, you find time to work on it, even when the world says it's time to rest. There is no closing time on the path to greatness. Big wins that happen once in a while is called luck. It's a great opportunity, but mostly it's hard to manage. Success comes the opposite way. It comes by showing up every day, and this is called consistent action. You don't have to do something spectacular, but you have to be consistent. The key to boosting your success rate is realizing that relentless daily actions is what turns your potential into results. When you make consistency a habit, it becomes a second nature. The idea is to remove the need for inspiration or motivation to get you moving. Whether it's waking up early on your goals or dedicating 15 minutes each night for improvement, making it a routine becomes your success habit. The beauty of consistent action is it does not need to be complex. You don't need to overwork your life overnight. Start by focusing on small manageable actions that are easy to be repeated daily. It might seem small, but over time, it adds up to something substantial. This is called the compound effect. Every small action compounds over time, building momentum and exponential growth. Consistency is where discipline truly shines. Anyone can start, but it takes real discipline to keep going. This is why I needed to talk to you about no closing time before. Success doesn't take breaks, and neither should your efforts. You always don't want to miss my 4th step, but you know something? Hit that subscribe button. In the pursuit of success, one of the most underrated qualities is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and the path to success rarely unfolds as planned. To go from 1% up to 100% success rate, you have to learn to adapt. Adaptability is mostly an advantage to people like myself. It's not enough to be disciplined and consistent. Those efforts needs to be flexible. Sticking rigidly to one method, even when the situation requires change, will be the dumbest thing you want to do, and it is definitely going to hold you back. In fact, adaptability is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Imagine a river flowing towards the ocean. No matter what obstacles comes in its way, whether it's a rock or a tree, it does not stop flowing. It doesn't fight the obstacles, it flows around it while heading towards its ultimate destination. Success happens the same way. Obstacles will come, and if you stay rigid, they are going to stop you. But if you adapt, you will always find a way to move forward. Unfortunately, most people mistreat adaptability and lose sight of their goals. It is the difference between being persistent and being stubborn. Stubbornness says, I will keep doing this even if it's not working. Persistence, fueled by adaptability, says, I will find a way until it works. So adaptability is equal to checking your circumstances and finding new ways to get there. Sometimes, the path to success comes from ideas and strategies that you haven't even considered yet. Even when the road takes unexpected turns, adaptability is what allows you to stay on course. So many people get caught up in chasing the end goal, whether it's money, fame, or recognition, and they forget that the real value lies in the journey itself. Success is not just about achieving a destination. It's about who you become along the way. There is this story of a rich man who is praying in his church silently, and here comes a poor man who also comes to pray on top of his voice and prays so loud that everyone could hear it. The rich man walked up to him and asked him what his problem was. He said he needed $2,000. So the rich man told him to stop praying and gave him $2,000 as a gift. Anything you want that you think that thing will make you feel successful is something that someone also can also give it to you for free. Therefore, focus on growth, because success is mainly about how you grow along the line. For all you know, your achievement is someone's daily life. It is very important to set goals, but you do not have to let those goals that you set define your life. If your entire sense of fulfillment comes from hitting a specific target, you will miss out on the joy and learning that comes from the journey itself. When you shift your focus from the outcome of the process, you free yourself from the pressure of perfection. If you are someone that feels that you can do so many things at a time and you enjoy doing so many things at a time, I have this video right here for you. Make sure you click on it and watch that video.